Hi, I'm Bowling Otter.
And I'm Lizzie Sandwich.
Welcome to the BS.
The Bowling Otter Show.
Alright, we're playing Will You Press the Button again.
Hello.
Gonna do a little more of this. This is fun.
Yeah, why
This
not?
is
Every
fun.
once in a while, we like to come back to this and just see what new ones have
enjoyable.
popped up or whatever. It's fun. I mean, why not?
So what do we start with here? You will become
Oh.
a genius and create a product that allows you to gain billions of dollars from every year for the rest of your life, but you have to donate 75% of the money gained every year to charity.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, of course.
If you have that much money,
Why would it make a difference?
that's totally fine.
wouldn't
Yeah.
press the button?
I'll press that button. Okay. People who didn't press the button are careless bastards.
Yeah, right?
Jeez.
I want all of my billions. Like, what can you even
All of my
buy with
billions.
billions and billions of dollars?
Okay, you get your favorite Pokemon to keep as a pet, but their stronger abilities let them defy orders and take advantage of you consistently. I don't need a
No.
Pokemon.
No, I will not.
I will not press that button.
No.
Okay.
45. Press the button. Okay.
Okay. You receive a device that lets you transfer and replace someone else's thoughts with your own, much like files on a computer, and have their effects become immediately evident. The device runs on a radioactive battery. For every memory or thought you transfer, the emitted radiation lowers your lifespan by 6 months.
What? No! No!
Yeah, how about I won't do that then?
No! No, I wouldn't want.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to
Oh,
download
okay, 38%
my thoughts.
of people press that button. Okay.
Oh, okay. But
right.
I wouldn't even want to download my thoughts into anybody else.
Yeah.
I take great comfort
Yeah.
in knowing that people
Yeah,
don't know
I'm
what
not trying to
thinking.
send my thoughts anywhere.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
And I mean, they're all weird anyway. So hey.
Okay. You create a treaty with every nation that ends all wars and creates 100 years of peace between all nations, but the treaty is signed the day after you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So that means that we're just delaying it until you die, but it's going to happen inevitably
Yeah.
no matter what.
It'll happen.
So we're talking about hundreds of years of peace, and I might max have 70 more years.
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah.
Have likely way less than that.
Yeah.
So then, like, that's the only delay to hundreds of years of true world peace?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally hitting that button. Hitting that button. Yeah. 74% hit it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That's serious.
Well, you receive all the video games of every system and upcoming system for free, but you have to play them on a 10-inch colorless television. No. No.
Wait a minute.
No. No. What? You don't need every game for every system. You don't have time to play every game for every system.
And upcoming system.
Yeah, but that's fine. You don't get that time to play all those either. You're gonna have to pick one anyway, and just pick a game here and there that you can
That's
play.
a good point. You're
we
never
do
gonna get
video
to all play
games
them.
like practically for a job, and we still can't play all the games that come out.
That's a good point.
It just doesn't happen. So no, I will not press that button.
I thought you weren't pressing it because of the 10-inch colorless television,
Yeah.
which I'm not sure I would mind at first.
10-inch black. I've played games on
But
black and white
that's
TV
why I'm
before.
saying, because I have played. I have too.
I've done that
Played
too,
on a black
and it was
white,
always
yeah.
way better as soon as I had color TV.
Yeah,
I played
pretty
Mario.
great.
I played Super Mario Brothers on the black and white for the first time. Remember that?
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, I had it in one of those.
And it was on
TVs.
Atari. We had Atari hooked up to black and white TV too.
Oh my gosh! Wow, I used it on one of those TVs. My parents let us have this other TV that was one of those old TVs from the 70s that had like the wooden frame.
Oh yeah, we had one of
and
those.
sat there it was like a piece of
And
furniture.
the dial to turn it on was at the top.
Yes.
And you had to pull it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 And it had like a tabletop, and you
Yep.
were able to like put stuff on top of it. It looked like a piece of furniture.
We'd always put the rabbit
And
ears
it
on
was
top of it.
horrible.
though, too.
Yeah.
They're sticking out of it.
Yeah, that's really weird. Yeah, it was like
and you
down
had
the
to walk
basement.
up to
We
it to
never
adjust
used it.
the volume and to change the channel with the dials, the VHF and
Right.
UHF dials.
Right.
Oh my gosh, we're dating ourselves like crazy right now. Let's move on.
Yeah.
You gain the ability to read minds, but every time you read minds, you make a ridiculous face. You know what? I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Because then it could be like a gag. You
Yeah.
can tell people like, I can read your mind. And you will know exactly what to read my mind because I can't help but make this ridiculous face to do
that's
it.
a good
So then at some point your friends are going to be at the bar and be like, look, this guy can do it. I'll be like, I don't want to do it. I'm going to make a stupid face. So they're like, doesn't matter, you can do it. So then you had to make it a ridiculous face in front of a bunch of other people at the bar.
Yeah.
But then it's also a gag and you can make money and stuff like that. Like, I knew you were going to say that.
But I don't know if I would want to read minds, though.
Yeah, like you'd be tempted to use it for evil.
No, not just that, like Kilgrave.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? I think it would be like, I wouldn't want to know. I think like my feelings would get hurt.
It's a very good point.
Or, you know,
You'd
or
have to
I'd
like program
know
yourself
too
into living a
much.
completely different way.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I
You
almost
find
feel
out
like
a lot of terrible stuff.
I feel like it wouldn't be such a bad thing to have if you could voluntarily and like completely shut it off.
Yeah.
You know, and then like, you know, if it was literally like flipping a switch where there was no like temptation to use it. Like if you had to go through some crazy, ridiculous mantra of stuff to enable it.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
And then it was really difficult to do, so you wouldn't do it very often.
Sure.
I don't know. There's like all sorts of stipulations that can make it interesting. But I guess, if it's just like, boom, you're reading everybody's minds, I'm with you. I'm going to say no.
Yeah,
I think that'd be overwhelming.
No.
And I don't think I'd want to know.
No.
Okay.
Wear a mask, someone
85
said.
people pressed it.
Wow.
That was a good dilemma. That was a good one.
It has nothing to do with making a ridiculous face.
It has everything to do with the morality of being able to do that at all.
Yes, exactly.
Totally.
I just wouldn't want to read minds anyway. Yeah.
All right, well, how about this one? You could be... bleh.
Blech.
You could become any animal you want, but you would live at the vet.
Oh, like the resident vet animal?
The one that just chills? Like the cat that walks around? I'm totally cool with that.
But wait a minute.
What?
Then you'd be a cat. For the rest of your life, you'd only live for like another 10 years.
Well, okay, so you want to be like a Galapagos turtle and then live for like...
But I don't want to live that long either. I don't want to live that long
How long live is more than 200 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lot longer than
Darwin's
that.
turtle just died. Tortoise.
That's right.
Just died not so long ago. Yeah. That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's like dinosaur ages.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they're old.
Yeah, they're basically dinosaurs.
And they're old and cranky and they eat lettuce.
Yeah.
It's all slow and they just crunch.
Yeah. How are they the ones that survived? How did they end up being sticking
around?
around?
Man, it's the shell.
Yeah, the shell. They're like, yeah,
it
right,
has
whatever,
the power.
man. Yeah. I guess
know.
like the meteor hit, they just went zip.
Yeah, but they just...
And they just waited it out.
Yeah, right. And then they're like,
and then they came back, yeah, is everything okay? Look at all this food nobody's eating now. I could live forever. All right.
I would not. Just
You would
because
not?
my lifespan would be cut.
Yeah, I don't really want to become an animal.
No.
I kind of like being a human. 34 people pressed the button. Most people did not. All right, that made us think. That was good.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this one? You get the ideal body you've always wanted, but you'll die 20 years earlier.
No.
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 No, because you can be healthy, like
ideal
so I'm not
physically?
like jacked,
Yeah.
but like I'm still like healthy in healthy shape.
Yeah.
And that's not like the ideal body I've always wanted,
right.
but I can still healthy to live comfortably and like
Yes.
have good fitness and exercise. So
Right.
yeah, I that's not for 20 years of my life. That's not a huge sacrifice. I could deal with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I will not press that button.
Wow, we're being some party poopers.
37% press that button. Okay.
Wow.
All right, you get whatever fast car you want, but you can never speed in it. Ooh.
What do you mean speed?
Like 35, you had to go 35 into 35? That would suck. Because you'd be that guy. You'd always have like a line of traffic behind you, like, you know? The heck, man.
Man.
So you got like a
know what?
McLaren that you can't drive over 35 in.
Oh my gosh. When people are like right at this, I don't know if
I think it'd drive me crazy.
It would
I don't
drive
think
me
I'd do
nuts.
it.
Yeah,
Because
and
then the
I like
alternative is just
cars.
parking it in
Yeah.
your garage and never driving it, which is
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I hope if I get like a nice car ever, that I could drive it.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want it to just live in the garage and like never do anything
you could
with
go
it.
to like the Autobahn or something,
Yeah.
where it's like there's like a ridiculous
Well, then
speed
we have
limit.
to take it to Europe.
Yeah,
So-
and then ship it over there
Ship it
just so
over
you
there.
can drive.
I don't know about that.
Just so you could drive your
I'd
car.
have to be in a pretty ridiculous position to ever consider that possibility, and if I did, you'd have to kill me.
Do you ever go the speed limit?
Just in the school zone.
Oh,
Especially when you can see kids around.
That's a good point.
I go super
Yeah.
slow when
Yeah,
there
so do
actually
I.
are kids present.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just
So do
going to
I.
like go as slow as possible here.
Yeah.
But that's probably completely it.
Yeah.
Or when there's
I
speed
agree.
bumps.
I usually hover in the 5 above range.
Yeah, about 5 above.
Yeah, but if it's a
Unless
highway,
I'm on the highway, then it's like 10.
I may do 10.
Yeah.
I will do 10.
Yeah, I'll do 10
over
10 above.
on the highway. What about you guys? Anybody?
Sometimes faster if you know where the cops aren't.
Yeah, but
know.
then everybody knows where they sit.
Yeah.
At least around here.
Yeah.
You know, and like you break and you're like, oh,
Within
there's,
reason.
There's
Within
a cop
reason.
around there.
Within reason.
Yeah, I know. But still, I would not hit
Yeah,
this button.
I would not hit that button.
No.
All right, let's do one more. You can spend your childhood traveling the world, but you become bedridden as an adult.
No! I'll travel the world as an adult, thank you.
Yeah.
Jeez!
That's a very good point. Wow, we got a bunch of no-nos right now. How many people put this one? 30% press that button. Yeah.
Oh!
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, adulthood lasts a lot longer than childhood. All
Right. And you have a better appreciation for it.
Yeah.
When you're older.
Yeah,
and
you're
you
right.
Realize, you know what
It's
I mean?
better to travel,
so you can
like,
actually
when you're older, I
soak
feel
it in
like.
when you have interests.
Yeah, like
you know
when
what I mean?
we had a trip to Europe last year.
Yeah.
And like I wouldn't have had nearly as good of a time. I don't think if I had done that a lot younger.
If you were like
Yeah.
10.
I wouldn't have been nearly, especially if I was like
Yeah.
10.
Yeah,
Because
or
I wouldn't
under.
have had an interest in like, I wouldn't have had any perspective of time to
Yes.
be like, how old is this stuff?
Yes,
I would have just
yes.
been like, what? You know, but then
Yeah,
like if you're
that's
like,
cool.
now I could be like hundreds of years ago, like
Yeah.
that's
Thousands.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, well, a lot of the stuff, thousands,
Yeah,
like
thousands.
the catacombs and stuff.
Yeah,
It's freaking
yeah.
crazy. I
Yeah.
mean, and like, I don't know, just whatever.
Yeah.
It's way more interesting to me now.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
totally.
Because I was taken places when I was younger that I think I would definitely go back to, but I didn't have an appreciation for it. Like one year, this is like a thing in our household that is ridiculous. My mom is a teacher. So she decided it would be educational if we all went, you know what I'm going to say,
Yeah.
to Plymouth Rock for Thanksgiving. And for those of you who haven't been to Plymouth Rock, it's a rock.
It's a
It's a rock in the ground, and it was freezing. It was November.
Oh.
It was miserable. It was
Yeah.
so miserable.
not a nice place to go that time of year.
No, and like she found some kind of like place that offered Thanksgiving with like pilgrims and everything, and she was like, "Look at this! Isn't this great?" And we were like cold and like wanted to go home, and like I remember like
Probably
the
had
wind.
nasty faces all the whole time.
I know. Like, I remember walking outside and then, like, the wind smacking us in the face and being like, it was horrible. It was horrible. So, travel as an adult if you can, if you have the means
Yeah.
to, because it's amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to do more traveling in the future.
Yeah, of course.
All right, well, that was this episode of Will You Press the Button?
Yeah.
Let us know if you had some different choices in the comments and why you did
Yeah,
that
what do you
different choice.
think?
And if you like this video, please click like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, bye.
Bye.
Okay, that has to be swag.
Okay, now
Come on,
can you
where's
put
the swag for that?
Can you put a bird up on that piece? Or a flower? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
look at the pretty.
Oh, there they go.
Oh, our bird's okay? Our bird is not okay.
Okay, this one's called Minimalismia.
Ooh, I like its little thumbnail.